Hey, what's up guys? JD Venom here, back to you for another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 daily gameplay videos and commentaries here. If you guys are new around here, please rate, subscribe, drop a comment, follow me on Twitter, and like the Facebook page, where both links are down below. Tell your friends and tell your family, and come and join the JD Venom Nation here on YouTube. And tonight I will be doing a live stream of Black Ops 3. I should be getting my new chat link cable, so we're going to be testing that tomorrow to see if you can hear in-game chat finally. But that is minor to what I want to talk about here today. Today I want to talk about the gun that I'm using right now, as you're seeing here in this gameplay. And just pay attention, you know, I'm not saying this to boast, but just pay attention on how easily I am going to be killing these guys with the Kuda. And I want to talk about if the Kuda is OP. Is the Kuda OP? Now, I know there are some guns in Black Ops 3 that's considered overpowered. The Vesper was that gun at one time. The M8A7 was that at one time. Some people even say Man of War is overpowered at times. Also, like the Argus before that was nerfed a little bit. But is the Kuda OP? Does it deserve a nerf? And the answer to my question is yes. Yes, it should be nerfed, but it should be nerfed very, very minimally, because the Kuda itself is one of those first guns. It's like an MP5. It's like, you know, the first guns that you get, you know, in any Call of Duty game. This gun isn't a default class, kind of like the MP5 is in you know, COD 4, or like in the original Black Ops, the MP5K. Now this gun here is very, very balanced. It is very balanced. Now, the gun itself, do I consider overpowered? Slightly. Very, very slightly overpowered, because it's a very balanced gun. I mean, it's pretty much good in everything. It's good at firing rate. It has great handling. The recoil is good. The clip is good. You know what I mean? Just the overall damage is good. You know, so everything is just good on the gun itself. I don't think it should be, well, it should, like I say, it should be nerfed, but like I say, if it is nerfed, you know, it should just be nerfed very, very minimally. Like, look at this, I'm just, oh my god, I just got a nice little quad feed there with the scythe. But nevertheless, though, there are other guns in the history of Call of Duty that have been just naturally overpowered. You don't have to have it, but there are Call of Duty games where you just need to have better weapons than others. Like, for example, the P06, that's not a good sniper rifle at all. You know, even in the snipers community, I'm not a sniper at all, but I can tell when a gun's not good. The P06 is not a good sniper. Just like how the Dragunov for the longest time in the Call of Duty games were not good sniper rifles, but they kept putting them in, you know, the Call of Duty games. They never actually improved on their stats or made it a viable weapon. But in this case, the Kuda, this is, you know, on the upper echelon of a MP7. You know, on the elite type of SMGs, on, you know, of the AK-74U, those type of weapons. And, I mean, in my personal opinion here, I mean, as you can see here, I'm just mowing down people with this weapon, but you get mowed down with any other weapons in this game. I think the KM44, I think that's a very, very powerful assault rifle, and that is very OP, in my personal opinion, but I love using it. I mean, the KM44 is possibly, if you look at it, which is another type of weapon that is overpowered in Call of Duty history, like the AK-47. The first AK-47 from COD 4. The AK-47 from Black Ops. You know what I mean? The AN-94 from Black Ops 2. Those AK-type weapons are always one of the best assault rifles in the game. The Kuda is just in that class with the MP7, the AK-74U, the MP40 PPSH, just one of those guns where it's like, yeah, it's overpowered, but you need to have overpowered weapons, or it just happens to be that way whenever you're playing a Call of Duty game. But guys, you let me know what you think about this here. I would love to know here. I will also would like to have some feedback here if you want me to talk about any other weapons, if they're overpowered or if they're not powerful enough. But I think the Kuda is a powerful enough gun here. And in a sequence here in just a moment, and actually it's probably not going to happen right here. I'm going to die actually right here coming up. And I think it's right here where I die actually. Yeah, I die right here. then I pretty much go back over there. I come back over here on this side in just a moment, and I just really just let these guys have it. And I want you guys to see this here in just a moment. But that brings me to another point here as well, that in Call of Duty, there are some guns in here too that are not that great either. Or there's some guns in the history of Call of Duty that are, you know, not on purposely to be in the game to be bad, but it's just a balance issue, you know, with the game. They want to have the guns as balanced as they can. So for example, like the Dragunov, you know, like the Chicom, you know what I mean, the CBJ from Ghost, you know what I mean, guns like that are not meant to be, they're meant to be used as fun weapons. Like for example, the chainsaw from Ghost. No one, you know, in fucking competitive was ever gonna use a chainsaw. It never meant to be that type of weapon. It meant to be a very fun weapon to use. So there are some weapons in here that are very fun to use as well, like the PL6, I guess, if you want to challenge yourself, you like the PL6, or, you know, like other weapons in the history of Call of Duty that's just fun to use. And I think right here, this is where, okay, I think it's on the next spawn here, actually, where I go back over there, and I just mow them down here. I really want to show you this here before I end the video here. But yeah, right here, though, like, as you can see, if you can see my KD, look at this game, 51-16. So, you can make a judgment right there if this gun is overpowered or not, just by me looking at this here. Now, I won't say... I'm not an elite player in this game. I'm not a pro or whatnot, but I'm not average either. I'm like in between average and like, I don't want to say elite, but I mean, I guess very good or a great player, I guess. You know what I mean? But I'm not like an elite player. I'm not a fucking, you know, Scump or Nate Shot or, you know what I mean? I'm not any of those guys that fucking, you know, breeds and plays this game, you know, for money, you know. You know, I don't play this game for money. You know, I do YouTube. You know, I want to make YouTube videos. I want to, you know, be a lot more visible on YouTube. And I think good gameplays like this and good commentaries like this will help on that. Now look at this here. I think this is where it happens. No, I'm wrong. No, I come back around here. We make them spawn back over there, and I just lay to wait. It was like 5-6 kills in a row. Well, I probably won't exaggerate that much. Okay, this is where it happens right here. So look at this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's coming up right here, guys. I promise you. It's gonna be worth the wait. Okay, this is definitely it. This is definitely it now. Look at that. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it now. Then I get back over here. 5. It's like the Kuda. Look at this. The Kuda is just so. Like, how many kills is that in, like, oh my goodness, like, how many kills is that in a row right there, just bobbing and weaving out of, it was 8 kills in a row, because I got the Ultra Killer right there, that was 8 kills in a row, and I unlocked that calling card right there, the Ultra Killer, and, yeah, that was a pretty sick sequence right there. But guys, I am going to go ahead and get out of here. If you guys like this video, definitely leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see this type of gameplay, come out to my live stream tonight. And we are going to have some fun. We're going to be playing this game here, Black Ops 3. And getting ready. We're getting prepared for the new DLC to come out on Tuesday. That's another thing as well. The new DLC to come out on Tuesday. But guys, I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. And tonight for our live stream. Peace out.